I'm here today in the city, and it will be a realistic day for street photography in Singapore. I will dismiss the long walks in this video because it's going to be very boring, but still it's going to be pretty raw. The POVs, point of views, and how I go about making compositions for different shots of the days. Lots of probably it's going to be a lot of misses and lousy photos, but I'll just show you guys some good and bad photographs, just to have a feel of the success rate of street photography. And because most YouTube creators would rather show you the good side of his video, and today it's going to be, of course, special because I am showing you the non-perfect side of street photographies. I hope you guys enjoy this raw footage, down-to-earth street photography with me. So I see some fruit stores over here. Not sure if I can capture anything interesting because sometimes I'm a bit wary of people who may not want to have their pictures taken. So some lighting over here. Maybe I'll take a, so I see this light here. So if I get away from the shadow, then just perhaps wait for someone to walk past, and then so take the typical street photography shot of a silhouette man walking past through the sunlight. Yeah. But I guess we just have to wait. There's a bicycle here, so maybe we can just do this. Alright. Also, I'm not sure if the photos will turn out good, but this is about street photography. I'll just keep taking pictures whenever they see something interesting, and then it's over here. I would like to take pictures of pigeons, but but in social media stuff, it's really a lot of people have been taking pictures of pigeons, and I find it's really like it's being too cliche. It's too overkill with this kind of composition. So I decided not to take this picture. So can you look out at this building here? Maybe I'll just take a picture of this building. I'll do it on f8 because you're looking into the sun, so I want it to be a little bit not too dreamy. Maybe we will get across the street nearer to the buildings and shoot straight up to the building. That's what we're gonna do. Let's have a clear shot of this building with no other buildings around it, no obstructions. Frame it into right to the edge of this frame. Yeah. The morning light, the sun is bright today, so I think it's going to be a good day for street photography. Well, It's just beginning of the walk, so let's see about it. There's a nice Japanese restaurant here. And what if I could get a shot? I'm not too sure. But I do see reflections. That is definitely not interesting for a person, but I can see there's a shadow here. So maybe this will be something more interesting. I'm going to do it at f2.5. I'll focus onto the yellow curtains. Just get a bit nearer, and how about doing a live view for you guys? So it's going to be like this. Yeah. So there's a curtain. There's some really nice sunlight being reflected off that building. So perhaps we can just wait somewhere around here, or maybe just take a building here. I noticed a man carrying a box, so let's try a quick composition against this white building. I'm going to go low and shoot high, so hopefully you can get something interesting out of this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Not sure how you think about this picture. Give me your comments. So as I mentioned, not every picture is good, and typically I would take, like, on a day like this, 100 pictures, and out of the 100 pictures, maybe only like a couple of pictures I will actually love them. If you've been sticking with me through this video so far, thanks for hanging around. Yeah. Going for the reflection of the window, which is here. These paintings on the wall. Yeah, I mean it'll be good to take a picture of this, but picture of this might be much more creative. I don't know, but yeah, I just chose to have this. Okay. These buildings, these pots of flowers at the window ledges here, kind of beautiful. And yeah, there's some sunlight onto the window panels, so perhaps we can take a picture of this. I think it looks great. Temperature today, it really feels like 34 degrees Celsius. It's so early in the morning and I already feel like it's afternoon sun right now. So there's no joke about it. It's really hot right now. I have an electric fan right now, and right behind me there's this building with the air conditioning just leaking out from that door, so I just feeling a little bit of breeze. I'm not sure if I can actually just go inside and enjoy the air conditioning for a while before I head out the street again to continue this street photography. Well, it's part of street photography on a typical day, I guess.
Zone.
not surprisingly, I continued my street photography, and it's actually right now in the afternoon, right here in the Tiong Bahru Estates. A very serene, quiet place, pretty peaceful residential estate with all these old buildings here. So let's see what we can achieve today with more pictures, and especially like these old buildings here. I'm not sure how old are these buildings already, but it's like a pre-war or post-war. I guess it's a post-war housing design here. It's been still around. Massive area here, looking like just like that same kind of design. And so afternoon sun, great lighting, hot. It's really interesting. And yeah. What an interesting community here. Look at all these garden decorations here. Looks like a party. And what is going on around here? No idea. So typically like 3 p.m. or basically like after 10 in the morning, these stores would be already had been closed. Wet markets are usually operational in the morning, and it's where the nearby residents will come in and buy their stuff, groceries. And that building, actually, I think it's very beautiful. It's a simple whitewash building with plants, with a tree against the blue sky. And let's take a picture of this. Yeah. I think this one too. So sometimes I actually miss the shot, like what I did just now, because I'm using a spot metering, and accidentally I would just meter on the wrong side of the composition, like too bright and overexposed or underexposed. So yeah, there we go. So sometimes I'll just take a couple of shots to make sure that at least I'll get one shot that is good enough, right? So you may see that it looks like I'm taking a lot of random shots, but sometimes pictures like random shots actually kind of creates a different feel to it, and I kind of like end up living that picture instead. I will not take this shot because there's too many people in the frame. I would prefer I would prefer a single person, a single subject in my composition. Just look cleaner, so that I mean the outline of figure will not be overlapping against another person. So yeah, that's how I feel like I like my pictures to look like.
Is it okay if I practice portrait photography on you using my phone?
It's kind of sunny, so
I'm just gonna try. I take you.
yeah.
Okay.
Depends on the focal length that you are using.
Yeah.
So if you're using just a wide angle view, right? Then typically you want to put the face in the middle of the screen, because on the edge of the wide, like 28 mm, right? If you put a face on the edge, it distorts the face. It becomes like big or being pulled. Yeah, unless you do a zoom in, then you have to stand a bit far. Then everything will look more in the perspective. Yeah, like say a 50 mm distance, 50 mm focal length. Then you probably can stand anywhere near or far. Your face will look like proportional. So if you put into a wide angle, right, you get a distortion. Unless you want to do a distortion, creative style, you can do that. That would be very nice.